Good East positioning on the sun, everybody. The name is Blue Fang, and welcome back to another episode of the Hunger Games Simulator. Last time, I did DreamWorks protagonists. This time, we are doing Mickey Mouse characters as suggested by a Caillou Man 3. So, thank you for this suggestion. Let's review the Mickey Mouse characters, as these characters are so iconic, everyone knows them. This franchise is called Mickey Mouse. He needs no introduction. Minnie, Mickey's girlfriend. Donald, the angry sailor, and one of the two people I'm rooting for. Yes, because he's in primarily blue. Daisy Duck, Donald's girlfriend. Goofy Goof, a lot of people's favorite. Another best friend of Mickey. Clarabelle, Goofy's girlfriend. Max, proof that Goofy's the only character here who's canonically had sex. Roxanne Rover, Max's girlfriend. Proof that Goofy can teach Max sex ed. Pete and Mortimer Mouse, enemies of Mickey. Toodles, a CGI thing from the show that on Disney Junior. Willie the Giant, an obscure deep pick. Chip and Dale, they're rescue rangers now. Pluto, Mickey's dog. Figaro, Minnie's cat. Steamboat Willie, old Mickey. I was running out of characters and I figured, you know what, let's pull from the classics. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, the character that got cucked by Mickey because he almost ended up being the mascot of Disney. Ludwig von Drake, scientist. Scrooge Duck from DuckTales. Woo! And is apparently Donald's older brother. Because, oh yeah, by the way, Scrooge McDuck is the other person I'm picking. But apparently Donald and Scrooge are brothers because Huey, Dewey, and Louie are all Donald's nephews, and they all call Scrooge Uncle Scrooge, implying that Scrooge is also Scrooge is their nephews. So again, they're brothers? And Webby. Anyways, like I said, I'm rooting for Donald and Scrooge because I like DuckTales a lot. That's like my favorite Mickey franchise and the one I'll actually watch. As the tributes there on the podiums, the horn sounds. Ludwig runs away. Huey grabs a shield. Pluto receives a trident from the cornucopia. Max rips a mace out of Pete's hands. Oswald, Dale, Toodles, and Clarabelle share everything they gather before running. Dewey runs away. Figaro stabs Webby in the back. Stabs Webby while her back is turned. Wow, okay. Willie, Scrooge, and Donald run away from the cornucopia. Chip, Steamboat, Willie, and Minnie work together to get as many supplies as possible. Daisy finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Goofy breaks Mortimer's nose for a basket of bread. Lou receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Mickey finds a bow and arrow and a quiver, and Roxanne runs away. Day 1. Willie scares Dale off. Toodles stalks Oswald. Pluto runs away from Minnie. Steamboat Willie and Mortimer split out to search for resources. Mickey Mouse receives medical advice from an unknown sponsor. Dewey, Pete, Louie, and Huey hunt for other tributes. That's an interesting team. Goofy bashes Figaro's head against a rock several times. Damn, Goofy is pulling no punches this time around. He is ready. Daisy tries to spearfish the trident. Roxanne and Donald hunt for other tributes. Scrooge steals from Chip while he isn't looking. Max scares Ludwig off. Clarabelle receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Webby from District 12 and Figaro from District 8. Figaro killed Webby and then Goofy killed Figaro in revenge. Anyways, no district is out of play and we are down to 22 survivors. Let's proceed. Goofy begs for Huey to kill him. He refuses, keeping Goofy alive. Donald, Daisy, Max, Oswald, and Louie sleep in shifts. Ludwig begs for Mickey to kill him. He refuses, keeping Ludwig alive. Scrooge, Willie, Toodles, and Steamboat Willie tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Pluto bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Pete tries to sing himself to sleep. Roxanne receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mortimer quietly hums. Minnie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Clarabelle receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Chip is awoken by nightmares. Dale stays awake all night. Dewey attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Day 2. Mortimer begs for Oswald to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mortimer alive. Dale hunts for other tributes. Daisy hunts for other tributes. Chip chases Clarabelle. Pete constructs a shack. Dewey overhears Steamboat Willie and Roxanne talking in the distance. Minnie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mickey steals some Toodles while he isn't looking. Goofy and Max fight Huey and Ludwig. Goofy and Max survive. Scrooge stalks Louie. Donald collects fruit from a tree. Willie picks flowers. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pluto from District 8, Huey from District 11, and Ludwig from District 10. With that being said and done, we are down to 19 survivors left standing, and District 8 is the only one that's completely out of play. Roxanne quietly hums. Goofy and Mickey run into each other and decide to truce the other night. Daisy, Minnie, Oswald, and Steamboat Willie tell each other ghost stories lighten the mood. Chip destroys Pete's supplies when he's asleep. Donald tries to sing himself to sleep. Dewey cooks his food before putting his fire out. Max looks at the night sky. Willie convinces Louie to snuggle with him. Dale screams for help. Scrooge receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Toodles screams for help. Mortimer passes out from exhaustion. Clarabelle is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Day 3. Minnie overhears Dewey and Willie talking in the distance. Chip travels to higher ground. Louie injures himself. Mickey, Mortimer, Donald, and Scrooge raid Toodles' camp while he's hunting. Steamboat Willie tends to Daisy's wounds. Max discovers a river. Pete runs away from Clarabelle. Goofy camouflages himself in the bushes. Oswald receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Roxanne pushes Dale off a cliff during a knife fight. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Dale from District 7. With that being said and done, District 8 is still the only district out of play, but this time we are down to 18 survivors. So let's go. Dewey and Minnie run into each other and decide truce for the night. Chip attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Mickey receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Daisy quietly hums. Steamboat Willie, Max, and Roxanne track down and kill Toodles. Goofy kills Mortimer with his own weapon. Oswald climbs a tree to rest. Pete, Donald, and Scrooge sleep in shifts. Louie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Clarabelle thinks about home. Donald receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Chip, Oswald, and Minnie get into a fight. Oswald triumphantly kills them both. Clarabelle explores the arena. Louie diverts Goofy's attention and runs away. Willie overhears Roxanne and Pete talking in the distance. Daisy attacks Dewey, but he manages to escape. Steamboat Willie tries to spearfish the trident. Max chases Mickey. Scrooge dies from an infection. Damn it. Okay. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Toodles from District 6, Mortimer from District 5, Chip from District 7, Minnie from District 1, and Scrooge from District 10. With that, Districts 7, 8, and 10 are completely out, and we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 survivors left standing, so just barely over half left. Oswald tends to Goofy's wounds. Max cries himself to sleep. Willie and Roxanne huddle for warmth. Mickey destroys Pete's supplies while he's asleep. Louie and Steamboat Willie tell stories about themselves to each other. Daisy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Donald climbs a tree to rest. Clarabelle loses sight of where she is. Dewey questions his sanity. Steamboat Willie stalks Willie. Donald dies from hunger. Damn it. Halfway through. Pete stabs Roxanne while her back is turned. Mickey tends to Daisy's wounds. Louie steals from Clarabelle while she isn't looking. Max receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Goofy shoots an arrow into Oswald's head. Dewey sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Donald from District 2, Roxanne from District 4, and Oswald from District 9. With that being said and done, Districts 7, 8, and 9 are still the only ones completely out. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 survivors left standing. And Goofy Goof approaching that record. Willie and Louie huddle for warmth. Max screams for help. Dewey tends to his wounds. Clarabelle kills Pete with a hatchet. Daisy lets Goofy into her shelter. Steamboat Willie shoots a poisonous blow dart into Mickey's neck, slowly killing him. Okay. The cornucopia is a plentiful food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from tributes families. Dewey decides not to go to the feast. Steamboat Willie and Louie work together to get as many supplies as possible. Willie and Goofy decide not to go to the feast. Daisy kills Clarabelle with a sickle. Max sobs while gripping a photo of his family. The family you have is Goofy and Roxanne. They were both here. Although I guess, yeah, to be fair, they are dead. Steamboat Willie, Dewey, Goofy, and Max hunt for other tributes. Louie and Daisy threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Willie searches for a water source. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The top 5 final survivors. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pete from District 5, Mickey from District 1, Clarabelle from District 3, Louie from District 12, and Daisy from District 2. We see everyone's status. Districts 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 12 are completely out. And like I said, we are down to our top 5 final survivors: Goofy Goof, Max Goof, Willie the Giant, Steamboat Willie, and Dewey Duck. Here we go. Steamboat Willie destroys Max's supplies while he's asleep. Dewey starts a fire. Goofy kills Willie with a sickle. Oh boy, he's approaching that record. Max and Goofy track down and kill Dewey. He's tied the record. Goofy has tied the record. He is a threat. Steamboat Willie makes a wooden spear. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Willie the Giant from District 6 and Dewey from District 11. With that being said and done, Districts 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12 are completely out, and we are down to our top 3 survivors. If Goofy gets one more kill, he takes the record. Steamboat Willie kills Goofy with a hatchet. Max accidentally steps on a landmine. The winner is Steamboat Willie from District 9. Okay. Well, there you have it. That'll conclude this episode. And now we're almost halfway through our picks. I need a win. Hopefully I can get 2, but that's for later. For now, the stats: in 24th, Webby Vanderquack. In 23rd, Figaro. In 22nd, Pluto. In 21st, Huey Duck. In 20th, Ludwig von Drake. In 19th, Dale. In 18th, Toodles. In 17th, Mortimer Mouse. In 16th, Chip. In 15th, Minnie Mouse. In 14th, Scrooge McDuck. In 13th, Donald Duck. In 12th place with 2 kills, Roxanne Rover. In 11th place with 2 kills, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. You're not so lucky, dude. Really, you're not. In 10th place with 1 kill, Pete. In 9th place with a surprising 0 kills to his name, the all-star Mickey Emperor conglomerate himself, Mickey Mouse. In 8th place with 1 kill, Clarabelle Cow. In 7th place, Louie Duck. In 6th place with 1 kill, Daisy Duck. In 5th place with 1 kill, Willie the Giant. In 4th place, being the best performing member of the Duck family, Dewey Duck. In 3rd place with 7 kills, Goofy Goof. In 2nd place with 4 kills, Max Goof. And the winner with 3 kills, Steamboat Willie. Looking at our summary, it's just about average. District placements: in 12th, 8, in 11th, 7, in 10th, 10, in 9th, 5, in 8th, 1, in 7th, 12, in 6th, 2, in 5th, 6, in 4th, 11, in 3rd, 3, in 2nd, 4, in 1st, 9. There you have it, folks. That's going to conclude the Mickey Mouse Hunger Games Simulator. Thanks once again to Caillou Man for suggesting this in the internet. And now, next episode, we are doing glitch production characters. So stick around for that, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh, no. Stick around for that. I'm going to bid you all a good West position. Let's everybody. The name was Blue Fang. Goodbye.